I want to share with you an email I just got today from a guy named Jake Conrad. He wrote, "Since I started using your system, especially the audio exercises, my wife's whole response to me has changed. Even the women at my workplace are asking me what I've been doing. They say there's something different about me. One of them even mentioned an aura. Thanks for waking up my sleeping lion." T. Vasquez writes, "Not only were the manuals filled with great information, but there were things I couldn't believe I hadn't thought of before." Guys, the thing to remember as you consider this is that your wife already loves you. She fell enough in love with you to walk down the aisle with you and promise to be yours forever. This system is going to enable you to rekindle that passion you used to have and then kick it up to the next level. And the great part about all this is that it won't be luck. You'll understand exactly what's happening in your relationship and why. And you'll be empowered to step up and be the one calling the shots. The system is built on biology and the basic drives and instincts that make us human. That's why it's worked for men on 5 continents. Your culture doesn't matter. Your religious beliefs don't matter. Think of it like a world-class treadmill. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or a Muslim or from Africa or Australia. If you jump on that treadmill, you're going to lose weight. And guys, I have to tell you, this process is fun. It's a hell of a lot more fun building attraction in your wife than it is sitting in marriage counseling talking about your problems. And when you use this system, those problems become so much easier to deal with. Instead of dealing with them in a climate of resentment and hostility, you're dealing with them in a climate of passion, love, and rediscovering each other. Believe me, it makes it so much easier. So what's the catch? Well, here it is. The system isn't free. If you've been around online or if you've looked at other websites, you know there are a million products out there offering to solve all your problems for just $37. Well, if they could solve the problems they claim to, they'd be a lot more expensive than $37, wouldn't they? When you see something that promises to save your marriage for $37 or even $67, it's basically a guarantee that it doesn't work. That guy or girl is hoping you'll buy their system, not expect very much, and then when it doesn't work, you'll be too lazy to ask for a refund. This system is the opposite. If you want real results, you have to be willing to pay for them. But let's consider what's at stake here. Tens of thousands spent on marriage counseling and divorce attorneys. The heartbreak of shared custody and not being able to spend time with your own kids. The loneliness and grief of having to find your own place to live away from your kids. Please don't look back on this a year from now and think, man, I should have done that when I had the chance. The average divorce costs $20,000 on the low end. And if you're doing well financially, or if you own your own business, or if you have money put away, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars gone. Take everything you own and chop it in half. Then take your half and give half of that to the lawyers. What's left? About 25% of what you got now. How much would it be worth to you to avoid all that and instead have me hand you a golden passport to a totally renewed, passionate, restored marriage? Well, we already know a divorce is going to cost 20 grand at a minimum. How much did you spend on your engagement ring? 10,000? 5,000? 2,000? What about 400? That's the price of 1 hour of a good divorce lawyer's time. And trust me, if you're not going to get this system and you're going to risk divorce, you're going to want the best lawyer money can buy. What about 300? That's the cost of 1 session with a marriage counselor who's halfway decent. And remember, there's no marriage counselor on the planet who's willing to make you a guarantee like the one I'm about to make you. You could go to 10 sessions and spend $3,000, and if you get divorced, sorry, they don't do refunds. Well, look, I'm not going to charge you $20,000. I'm not even going to charge you $5,000. I'm not even going to charge you $19.97, even though if I did, it would still be an incredible steal. I'm not going to charge you $9.97, which is what I sell this course for offline. I'm not going to charge you $400 like a good divorce lawyer or $300 like a so-so marriage counselor. You can own the Your Marriage Savior system today and download the whole thing straight to your hard drive immediately for just $197. That's less than an hour with a good marriage counselor or a phone call with a top divorce lawyer. And believe me, guys, if you don't let me turn this ship around for you now, before it's too late, the expenses and the heartbreak you'll go through will make $197 seem like $5. And unlike a divorce lawyer or a marriage counselor, I'm prepared to guarantee that this system will work for you. Try my system risk-free for 60 days. If at any point in time you're not completely thrilled with the system, just shoot me an email and I'll refund every last penny you paid for it. No questions asked, no hard feelings. Look, guys, if you try my system and it's not for you, no problem. I'll give you an instant refund. But when it does work, imagine all the joy a loving, restored marriage will give to you and your family. Saving your marriage is the greatest gift you can possibly give yourself, your wife, your kids, and your marriage. If that's not reason enough to do it, then I don't know what to tell you. Step up, be a hero, and save your marriage. Your wife, your kids, your sex drive, and your bank account will thank you for it. So now you just have one question left to ask yourself. Are you going to be just another one of the 50% of married guys who couldn't work it out? Or are you going to be one of the very, very few men who has a wife who loves and adores him every moment of every day? Click on the orange Add to Cart button just below this video. It wasn't there before, but it's there now. That'll take you to our 100% secured order page. Enter your credit card or PayPal info and hit Pay Now. You'll then be taken to our special download page where you can get instant access to the entire system right now. No waiting for delivery, no paying for shipping and handling, just great information straight to your computer so you can begin the process of saving your marriage today. I can't wait to hear all about your success story. Click on the orange Add to Cart button now, and I'll see you on the other side. Are you still here waiting for something? What's it going to cost you if you don't take this opportunity? How many tens of thousands of dollars? How many missed moments in your kids' lives? How many hours of a long, horrible legal battle with the woman you love? Please don't wait. Remember, all the risk is on me. It's 100% guaranteed, so there's nothing to lose. Please click on the Add to Cart button now. I'm Michael Cross, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the other side.